Everyone, today's my topic is downstream processing. In this video we will discuss about the introduction part of the downstream processing, which is it is a basically a next step from the production level. If we move from the production level to the product recovery, it is the first step, that is the downstream processing. It is a basically a extraction and purification of product from the mixtures. It is an essential step in manufacturing of the pharmaceutical products, and the cost of product is directly proportional to the downstream processing. It means the lower value will be investment in the downstream processing, then its product cost will be low. So that's why I have written here directly proportional. So this is the in next slide the diagram shows, which will give idea upstream processes and downstream processes. Like for the upstream process, we have taken stock culture, it is about ranges from 5 to 10 ml, and then transfer into shake flask which having capacity to 200 ml to 1 liter. Then it again transfer to the seed fermenter in which capacity have 10 to 100 liter. Then production fermenter where production of product takes place, which capacity have more than 100 liters. Okay, then after is the downstream process, which include harvesting of the cell. The product which we are desiring for the pharmaceutical products, it may be a cell or a cell free culture medium. Okay, so the steps which involved in the downstream processing are: first one is harvesting microbial cell or product, second is disruption of microbial cell, third is concentration, and fourth is purification of cells or protein, and fifth is formulation. So first step in the downstream processing is harvesting of microbial cells and protein. It is basically a process of separating cells from the culture media, and it is also known as the solid liquid separation process. It is typically operation to achieve product. It is performed in many ways like filtration, centrifugation, sedimentation, flocation, gravity setting. These are the method by which we can harvest microbial cell or product. Second is disruption of microbial cell. It is a process in which the cell is ruptured to extract the product which we are desiring for the whole process. It can be achieved by many ways. It can be physical method, chemical method, and enzymatic method. In physical method, it includes high pressure, impigmentation, and ultrasonic process for osmotic shocks. These are the method in which physical methods by which we can disturb the microbial cell. While we'll discuss in chemical method, it include alkalis, organic solvents, and detergent which we are used to disturb the cell. And third one is in the enzymatic method, that is lysozyme, which we use lysozyme, mannase, glucanose, and protease. These are the enzyme which we use to disturb the microbial cell. And third step is concentration. Concentration, it is basically a step in which we increase the concentration of the desired product than the useless product. So it can be achieved by the common technique, that is liquid extraction method, membrane filtration method. Filtration of two types. In further videos we will discuss that the dead end filtration and the second is cross flow filtration. These are the types of filtration takes place. Okay, and third is evaporation, precipitation, and adsorption. Fourth step in the downstream processing is purification of the cell and proteins. It is a process in which the product is purified from the mixture which contains our desired product plus and medium in which way they are growing. It can achieved by many ways like ion exchange method, filtration, and affinity chromatography. And fifth, that is the last step for the downstream processing, is it is a process in which stability of product during storage is maintained. It includes maintenance of product and its distribution process. It is achieved by adding stabilizing additives which prolong their shelf life of proteins. Proteins may be formulated in the form of solution, suspension, or dry powder. These are the powder techniques which are obtained by spray freezing and the freeze drying methods. Okay, thank you so much.